Hi, I'm Omid. Welcome back to Phoenix English. Today I have a very simple lesson for you. We're going to look at the difference between the word every day and every day. Some of you might not realize that there's a difference between these two things. Every day, use it all the time. Use it every day, I think. Use it talking about habits and things you do on a regular basis. For example, I brush my teeth every day. You go to school every day, or you go to work every day, except weekends maybe. Every day is an adverb of frequency. It talks about how often you do something. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, every day. Every day, on the other hand, is an adjective. It has a completely different meaning than every day. First, let's look at the sound of these two words. Every day, you pronounce both syllables of the words. Every day. And there's a little bit of a pause in between. Every day, on the other hand, you stress only the first syllable and the second one sort of dives in. So, every day. What does it mean? It means something that is common, like you see it all the time. It's not unusual. I'll write that as well. Or something that is a little bit unexciting, basically, is what we mean. Sometimes we just talk about something that is casual, okay? So, here you have the two things. Every day, how often, every day. You're describing something that's very common. For example, you're walking on a street, you see a man with a very, very bright pink jacket and tights. Is this an everyday sight? No, it's not. You don't see this every day. It's very, very unusual. Very, very strange. It's not an everyday sight. It's not a common sight. Let's look at a few examples. We'll understand this a little bit better. Okay, so let's look at a couple of examples. Alex thought he found a diamond ring on a street. He's walking on a street, he sees something shiny, picks it up. Wow, a diamond ring, lots of money, right? It turned out to be, means he found out later that it was an blank glass stone. It wasn't a diamond, just plain glass. So if you thought every day, you're right. What does every day mean? Just not unusual, common, glass stone. You see these all the time. Another thing I could put here is this expression, run of the mill. Run of the mill is an idiom. It means plain, not very unusual, nothing special about it, every day. This is the adjective to describe the glass stone. Let's look at another example. I read the newspaper, blank, but it's mostly filled with blank, stories about politicians and the economy. When do I read the newspaper? I read the newspaper every day. Monday I read the newspaper. Tuesday I read the newspaper. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and so on. But it's mostly filled with I don't like reading the newspaper. It's always the same stories. A politician did this, a politician said that. Or the economy. The economy is good. The economy is bad. The economy is good. The economy is bad. But it's the same stories all the time. It's very boring after a while. They have just everyday stories. They're nothing special. Every day is an adjective about these stories. Okay? So I hope you understand the difference between these two, and especially this expression, because it's quite common. It's an everyday expression, if you get my drift. People use this all the time. People use every day all the time. People use every day all the time. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Thanks.